like my video. Today we are starting a little bit earlier than usual, right? So like the topic says, we are looking at the impacts of social media on a teen girl. All right, so first of all, let's just give a few minutes for others to join in. And please, if you're coming in, don't forget to like my video, please. Okay, so first of all, we are going to be looking at who a teen is. When you say a teen, we have to understand who a teen girl is. All right. Okay, so we are going to be looking at who a teen is. If you're coming in, please don't forget to like my video. Okay, guys, so let's look at who a teen is before we continue. Okay, so I got some explanation here. A teen refers to a person who is between the ages of 13 and 19 years old. This phase of life is commonly referred to as adolescence or teenage years. So between 13 and 19, that's who a teen girl is. It's good to first of all get an understanding of who a teen girl is before we get into the impact. All right. So this phase of life is commonly referred to as adolescence or teenage years. Teenagers typically experience significant physical, emotional, and social changes as they transition from childhood to adulthood. They are often enrolled in secondary education, high, which is normally called high school, secondary education normally called high school, and are exploring their interests, developing their identities, and roles, preparing for future roles in society. Okay, so that's who a teen girl is. So if you have any little girl in your house and you're wondering, okay, thank you. So in today's video, in today's podcast, we are looking. Are you from? I'm from Cameroon. Yeah, I'm from Cameroon. And where are you from, MD? Where are you from? I'm actually I'm actually doing my life from Cameroon. Yeah, so in today's video, like I said, we are looking at the impact of social media on a teen girl. So if you have someone in your house, a little girl in your house between the ages of 13 and 19, know that that person is a teen, or that girl is a teen girl. Yeah. Okay, so at that moment, within that ages, that girl should be like, oh, it should be in secondary school. Yeah, or yeah, it should be in secondary school, struggling to see what life holds for her, struggling to see if she can discover her interests, what she would like to be in future, what she wants to study in the university. That should probably be her interest. Are you a football player? No, I'm not a football player, but I do watch football. MD, I'm not a football player, but I do watch football, and I'm fond of putting on their maillots. I'm just so interested in that. Okay, so okay, so if you have, like I said, if you have someone in your house, right, between the ages of 13 to 19, that is a teen girl. Yeah. So what that girl should be doing right now or at that age is probably discovering what she wants to be in future, discovering what she wants to study in the university, trying to see how she take care of herself, in trying to learn what mommy is doing, how mommy is cooking, how she can maybe cook rice, arrow, blah blah blah, learn how to cook, learn how to clean, That should be her interest at that age, right? Now, let's, before I continue, please, for those of you who always block your phones when you are charging your phone, right? You're making a call. Just to tell you, I watched news this evening and a girl actually died. Okay, she was actually shocked by she was charging her phone, right, and she was answering her call, which is something that they always advise us not to do because it's very, very dangerous. You can't put your phone on current and you are answering your call because you can be shocked. And that is exactly what happened to this girl as I watched the news this evening, and she just lost her life just like that. So I'm saying this because I recall last week at my job site, there was power failure, right? So a lot of people came to our workplace to actually charge her phone, and there was this young girl, beautiful. She was charging her phone and she was actually answering a call with the phone on charge. And I was like, I had to call her, like, please, you have to remove your phone before answering your call. It's very dangerous. This is something they always tell us every day, but we keep repeating the same thing over and over. And I actually watched this news. I was like, oh my god, this is something that people repeat every day and they don't even know the danger of it. That girl just lost her life because she was charging her phone and actually answering call while her phone was on charge. It's very dangerous. So before we continue, guys, please, I hope you should you should actually pick out something. Please, if you have been doing that, stop doing that. It's actually dangerous because someone just lost her life today because of that. Okay, so let's continue. This issue of if your girl child is between 13 and 19. Okay, some people even go as far as buying their teen girls phones. They even go as far as buying their teen girls phones. To me personally, I would say I don't agree to that. To me, I feel like if you want to, because some children will be like, oh, I want to do a research. Let me get your own opinion at the comment section, please. What do you think is the impact of social media on a teen girl? Do you think it's positive? It has a positive impact, or it has a negative impact? Please let me do get your own comment at the comment section, please. Personally, I will be giving my own opinion, and I'll actually be reading opinions of other people. Yeah, I'll be reading opinions of other people. Why I'm waiting for your own opinion. Empty, please let me get your opinion. What do you think? What are the impacts of social media on a teen girl? Do you think it's positive? It has a positive impact, or it has a negative impact? For me personally, I would say I would say it has a negative impact. I know, yeah, some people will like, but it has positive impact because, oh, the child will have to study, will have to do research. You can still take your mom's phone and you study, you do your research on it. I'm saying, I'm not talking about just any girl. We are talking about a teen girl between the ages of 13 and 19. I feel like you shouldn't get a phone. Yeah, your child between these ages should not be on social media. You know, Facebook, when you're signing into Facebook, they always tell you, oh, you have to be between the ages of these. But it's kind of funny because nobody, if a teen girl wants to actually sign into Facebook, there's no way that teen girl will start telling you that I'm a small child. If she tells you that you Facebook, because Facebook always asks you information like, okay, what's your age, blah blah blah, you fill in all those stuffs before they accept. Now it's funny to me because there's nobody that will want to sign into Facebook knowing that, okay, Facebook will not accept me, then will probably tell the age. There's so many fake ages on Facebook. So many fake ages. Every day they are sending you notifications of people's birthday, and that is not even their real birthday. Yeah, that's not even their real birthday. Talk less of a teen girl who wants to come on social media, knowing that if she actually says her age, Facebook will not allow the account to be open. Of course, there's no way that that teen girl will say, I'm 15, I'm 13. If she says that, of course, they will not accept her to be on social media. Facebook will not give her access to put in all the information for the account to be created. So obviously she will give fake information. So to me, that one Facebook is doing is kind of really funny to me. There's no need asking those questions, or maybe just for formality. Let me put it that way, because it doesn't make any sense. It's so unnecessary. It doesn't make any sense to me because there is no way the teen girl will say, I am 13, I am 14, when he or she knows that you're going to definitely refuse that. the account should not be created. So to me personally, like I said, it's between the ages of 13 to 15. There is no way I will accept that one should actually get a phone for a child at that age. If the child wants to do a research, please, you the mother, you can hand over your phone. Like I have one of my colleague that the child is now in upper seat. When the child was in form 5, she will always give her phone to her daughter to do research. I know some of you will instead buy a phone. That no, I want my child to be doing at night. She'll activate data bundles. The child will get up, and when she's in the house, the child will get up at 9. Yes, I know some people will still say, oh, the child can still use the go behind, take the friend's phone. Good, let the child do that, but not, it should not be that you are the one that is promoting it, right? You should do your best. You should do your best. There are advantages of girl child being on social media as well as that disadvantages. But remember, we are talking about a teen girl between the ages of 13 and 19. And we just discussed what a teen girl should be doing at that age. What a teen girl should be doing at that age, rather than being on social media. Anyway, guys, let me read some people's comments. Let me just rush and read some people's comments. Okay, somebody said it has negative impact. Social media often promote unrealistic beauty standards through edited photos and influencers, leading to body dissatisfaction and unhealthy comparison. This is actually true. This is actually true. I mean, I know, yeah, even if they is not a the girl child is not a teen girl, actually they are going to see these pictures. But it's better because at least your head is open, you have acquired some knowledge, and you know that there are some certain things in life that you shouldn't actually compare yourself to. I know that still some girls who are adults who still go ahead compare themselves to other people because of what they saw on social media. Yes, but I know that a high percentage of them will actually know what is good for them and what is not good for them. But a teen girl, what does a teen girl know? A teen girl will see pictures on social media, see another what's beauty in her mind. What is that she will actually be planning to do that. Oh, this might be good. If this auntie is exposing her body, this might be good. This might be something good for me to do. You see, things start getting into her mind. She starts seeing other beautiful ladies, and she might feel like, at the age of or let's say 19, your teen girl is actually going into a woman. Yeah, and there are some things she will see and she will admire. Okay, just imagine between the ages of 13, she's already on social media acquiring a lot of negative stuff. When she's 25, it will be difficult to remove that stuff out of her head. There's nothing you can say. Maybe it's at the age of 30 now, she will now realize what is good and what is not good. Yeah. So this is what this person says. Social media often promote unrealistic beauty standard, and that is true. There are so many people, you see them. That's why I always tell people, somebody will see my picture and say you're beautiful. I say thank you, but I would rather you see me in person and say that. You don't see my picture and you say, oh, she's so beautiful, or you don't see my videos. It's rather you meet me in person. When you meet me in person, you say, okay, you are beautiful, I believe you. But when you see my pictures and you see my videos and you say, oh, if it's beautiful, I really don't believe you. I really don't believe you, because who wants to post a bad picture on Facebook? Who wants to post a bad picture on social media? There are edited photos. People edit photos, edit videos. They are looking so cute. But the moment you meet them in real life, you are now asking, where is this person? Where is this? Hello guys, so sorry about that. Sorry about that, and thanks for those that stayed till the end. Okay, so without wasting much time, we continue from here. So another person said, low self-esteem, constant exposure to idealized versions of peers' lives can make teenage girls feel inadequate or insecure about their own lives and accomplishment. Let's take for instance like these stars. They used to post the accomplishment of their children, maybe especially children's birthday. Oh my god, like they'll post their children's birthday. on social media, and then you don't have money to organize for maybe something for your child goes on social media and sees that. The next thing you see, the child start feeling insecure, the child start feeling start feeling dissatisfied. Like whatever you do, the child is not just satisfied, because take for instance, like your child watching how Regina Daniel actually celebrates her son's birthday. Like I watched them celebrating their son's graduation. It was like a wedding. I was like, I mean, I don't understand. Like, is this just a little boy's graduation? Like, just I think it should be pre-nursery, and you guys are celebrating it like this. Now I'm wondering, by the time the child is graduating in high school, how would the graduation look like? Because just pre-nursery is just like a waiting. Now when the child is graduating from high school, how will it look like? So you see those type of things. Your child sees it on social media, and you are not organizing such things. The child is going to feel dissatisfied, going to feel like mommy is not doing anything, daddy is not doing anything. So to me personally, I feel like, but there is a certain age that when they see that, it doesn't really matter that much to them. But at that age, as a teen, they grow with what they see. Yeah, they grow what they see with what they hear. Okay, so for me personally, like I said, I would not support anyone getting a phone or allowing the child to be on social media at that age. At that age, between the ages of 13 and 19, it's been said that's the age that is called a teen age. Okay, so for me personally, I will not accept that. So the next person said, social media platform can be breeding grounds for cyberbullying, which can have devastating effects on teenagers' mental health and self-esteem, which is true. I remember when we used to watch Big Brother. If not that, I already know what this is all about. Oh my God. You need to see when this person is supporting this person is supporting this person. You need to see the insult on Facebook. Like, people will go to your personal account, dig out your old photos, post it and insult you just for supporting somebody they are not supporting. So just imagine that. Now, if you're a grown up, I do believe you can handle that. But now just imagine a teen. You might just sit and see the child being sat over nothing, being insulted. Maybe the child posts a picture. I used to see how they do, like on Facebook also, why somebody will post a picture, they take that picture and do a whole show with it, start posting, start laughing, and so on and so forth. So just imagine a child post a picture and probably it's not nice, and people come commenting, giving negative comments. She is definitely going to feel bad, and she might not even eat that day, because I know what is cyberbullying. I know when you go on social media and Bafood Pikin Talk Show. Oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Bafood Pikin Talk Show, for coming in. In today's video, we are talking about the impact of social media on a teen girl. Oh my God, I'm happy that a Cameroonian is actually coming to support me. Thank you so much. Please, can I hear your take on that? Like I said, personally, I don't agree. I don't accept. Please, if you're coming in, just do me a favor and hit that like button. Please don't leave out without hitting the like button. It's very important to me and my YouTube algorithm, please. Okay, so personally to me, I say no, no. I pray when I finally give birth to my own child, I should not go against what I'm saying, because some people used to say you say things because you are not there yet. When you get there, you understand. When you get there, like my auntie used to say, she used to pet her children so much. So when you want to touch, you'll be like, it's because you haven't gotten your own yet. By the time you have your own, you understand. So I just pray that when that time comes, I will just do the right thing. Yeah, I will not just be, let me share. Okay, thank you so much for sharing, Bafu Pikin. Thank you. Any other person coming in, please do me a favor and share my video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's get to the next person's opinion on this. I think this is very, very important. And for those that are just coming in, like I said, I just talked of a lady who lost her life because she was charging her phone. Why she was talking on a phone while the phone was on charge. And this is something every day they used to advise us, don't do, don't do, don't do. But it seems some of us, we don't listen, we want to try and see what will happen. And just because of that, I watched the news today, and that was just the end of that beautiful girl. So we shouldn't make such mistakes, please. Okay, the next person said, late night scrolling or anxiety from social media interaction can disrupt can disrupt sleep patterns, leading to fatigue and difficulty concentrating during the day. And that's exactly true. Awesome program in here. Thank you so much, Mr. Tate. Thank you so much for coming in. Please let me get your own take. Let me get your own take on the topic of today, because this is really, really important, and I know somebody is going home with something. Yeah. A lot of us feel like if we buy phones for our teen, they are going to perform well. But please, one thing I want to say is that it's not just about getting the phone. Please, can you just check the advantages and the disadvantage and weigh it? If you think the advantages are more than the disadvantages, then go ahead and get your teen girl the phone, or the get him a phone, and probably allow her, sorry, to be on social media. But if you weigh everything and see that no, the disadvantages are more than the advantages, I think it would be preferable you just give your own phone. If you want her to do a research, why not get her a laptop? Or even if you don't want to get her a laptop is even good. A laptop is even good because she's going to learn a lot of things. She's going to learn a lot of things on it. The basic computer, she's going to learn a lot rather than getting her a phone. I know of one of my cousins. She was actually living with my aunt, right? So my aunt got her this choronko. I know you all know. Got her this choronko. Now, when she had a problem with my aunt, let me say she did something bad, and my aunt ended up beating her. So finally, she took her to her mother, reported her to her mother, and left, thinking that okay, her mother is going to talk to her. Oh my God! Guess what happened? Few weeks later, her mother actually got her an Android phone. I really don't understand, like the way some mothers, like what message are you passing when you do that? What message are you passing when you do that at that age? A child in between the ages of 13 to 19, the best thing you can do for that child is actually to get her a phone. When you know how the world of today is, young ladies, us the youngest, all we do on social media is just to expose. And that is what we want your teen girl to actually learn. Okay, Tata said, I believe social media has just about 40%, or not even up to play or impact the life of a teen. Physical environment determines a lot. If a teen watch something on social media but doesn't see it in his surrounding, I don't think he can practice such. But it will be very difficult. It will be very difficult for the child to see, for the teen to see something on social media and not see it in real life, because most of the things they show in real life are actually reality. I know some people will say, oh, even if they don't see other or young girls dressing half naked on social media, they will still see it in real life. Yeah, you are right. But please, let it not be that my issue is that we should not be the one promoting it. That is all I'm saying. We should not be the one promoting it. Let's do our best. There are some children that when you do your best to stop it, it will actually help them. I know some people will say pikin wey go spoil go spoil. I know such sayings will always be, but please do not even listen to such. Just do your best to train your own child. Do your best to train your own child, and don't focus on what people are saying, because people, even if you train your child well, people always find something negative to say. So rather than hearing what they are saying and doing the wrong thing, but the teen can be corrupted by their nearby peers because she will want to do it along with them. Well, you are right. But the issue is that, okay, what I'm saying is that it should not be because you actually allow the child to be on social media. You promoted it. Because if you allow it, if you actually get a phone for your girl child, your teen girl at that age, you are the one that promoted her into such things. Okay, thank you so much. Please do give your opinion. I don't know, MT is out. Okay guys, so let me get into other readings. Let me read other people's opinion. I've lost it. Okay, somebody said negative impact. Studies have shown a correlation between heavy social media use and increased rate of anxiety, depression, and other mental health issues among teenagers. Spending excessive time on social media can detect from face-to-face, can detract from face-to-face interactions, hobbies, and academic pursuit, potentially impacting overall well-being and development. Probably this person is talking about the. Okay, Bafut can say hello. Okay, thank you. Please do not leave without liking my video, please. Teenage girls may be vulnerable to online predators who exploit social media platforms to groom or manipulate young users. That is exactly it. That is exactly it. Social media, there's no privacy again. There's no privacy, really. There's no privacy. And especially now, looking at the impacts, right? The negative impact when it comes to education. Ha, oh my God, we all know how social media, when you are addicted to social media, we all know how it is. We all know how it is when you're addicted to social media. To you that you are a grown up, sometimes you forgo certain things. I mean, some people do. Some people say no, but man, you some people do. They focus on certain things just because they are on social media. Before you want to check your time, it's already you have spent 2 hours, more than 2 hours on social media, and you've forgotten a lot of things. Now, you that you are a matured person, an adult that can control things, if you are unable to control that, how do you think this is going to affect 18? It's going to distract this child from studying. I have one of my kids' sister was actually living. I mean, you could get up and she's still on her phone manipulating her phone. I'm like, I mean, when are you planning to read? Because I don't understand. She's always on her phone, always on her phone. You see, children nowadays are very smart. It thanks to social media. If I have a child, I will expose him to social media at the age of, oh. Oh, this is not a good one, please. I mean, we are even talking about the ages of 13 to 19. Somebody is saying that it's going to expose a child at the age of 8. Is, guys, is this really? Social media teaches a lot, and to me, it should be encouraged. Oh my God. Okay, if you say so. But like I said, personally, I will not accept that. I mean, when you are now in the university, then you are good to go. You are good to go, because I feel like the disadvantages are more than the advantages. That is exactly how I feel. So if you think that you are going to expose your child at the age of 8, good, that's fine for you, because I don't know how I can actually stop you from that. But personally, to me, I feel like the best age is when the child is in the university, not when the child is not when the child is still in secondary school, because it's going to expose her to a lot of negative things. It's going to distract her from her studies. You see a child being on Facebook, 3 hours on Facebook. That child hasn't read anything, but it's on Facebook. So to me, I do not encourage that. Yeah, guys, so we are almost coming to the end of the show. So we have like 3 minutes to go. If you have any contribution, you give, but please do not leave without hitting the like button, please. Do not leave without hitting the like button. Yeah, so guys, I hope we have learned something. Yeah, and please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do me a favor and subscribe, share this video, and I hope you actually picked out something from it. We are always live every Monday 9:30 p.m. If you have any interesting topic you want us to talk about, this topic is actually a topic that was given by one of us. Yeah, so that is why we are exploring it, and a lot of topic he actually gave like 2 or 3, and this is just the first, and we are still going to be coming up with more. So if you have any interesting topic you want us to talk about, you want us to learn about, be it health wise, education, whatsoever. Please just bring it up. Yeah, and we are definitely going to discuss it and learn from it. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for coming. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and please check out my other videos and comment. All right, bye bye.